here we go. After a long period of nearly radio silence, DICE and EA have announced the official Battlefield 2042 open beta release dates, as well as the preload date, the early access days, and a ton of information on the cosmetics, how XP is going to work, and what we're going to be able to experience during the open beta. There's a lot of dates to go over first of all, so let's actually look at a calendar here. First up, on October 5th, you're going to be able to preload the beta on all platforms, no matter whether you've pre-ordered the game or not. But if you did pre-order the game, you're going to have 2 days of early access for the beta from October 6th through October 7th. That covers all pre-orders for the game, as well as members of EA Play. And if it's anything like previous Battlefield betas, DICE will also be giving away quite a few early access keys to get those extra 2 days. If you're fine with waiting though, the official open beta days are October 8th through the 9th, officially ending on October 10th, most likely at 0700 UTC, like the start dates are. You might notice here on my calendar I've got possible beta extension marked. There is zero official news on any kind of beta extensions, but traditionally DICE has extended every previous Battlefield beta by at least 1 day, so that's a definite possibility this time around as well, especially if the first few days go really well and the game is running pretty smoothly. Progress during the open beta does not carry over to launch, and no elements of Portal will be included during the beta. However, a full 128 player experience will be there during the beta, and it looks like crossplay may be enabled for the beta as well. It's not super clear just yet, there is some conflicting info on crossplay. The beta build of the game has been adjusted, with weapons, vehicles, and gadget unlocks being tweaked so that you don't have to grind for all your unlocks just to experience what the game has to offer, especially if you can only play for a bit during this small beta window. The map and mode for the beta is going to be Orbital for the map on Conquest mode, a all-time classic Battlefield mode, and you're going to have 4 specialists available to play of the final 10 at launch during the beta. You'll be playing, of course, as Boris, Casper, Falak, and Mackie. Orbital was chosen for the beta map so that you can have a overall Battlefield sandbox experience no matter what your favorite type of Battlefield gameplay might be. According to DICE map designer Kali, Orbital's gameplay was directly inspired by the classic Battlefield 3 map Caspian Border, but scaled up, of course, for 2042. It is one of the middle scale maps of these much larger sets of maps dropping with the full game. I'm really glad that we're getting a good sandbox map this time around, so you can do infantry gameplay, so you can do aircraft gameplay, you can do your tanking, and according to Kali, no matter what that favorite gameplay style is, there will be an area of this map that will complement it perfectly. As you might have noticed, some of these slides also already have the released minimum requirements for the PC version of the game. And those are some pretty hefty requirements. First up, the beta alone is going to take up 100 gigabytes, and an SSD is recommended for best load times and performance. Interestingly, a minimum requirement is DirectX 12, as well as a GTX 1050 Ti or equivalent graphics card. As is usually true for Frostbite-based games, multi-core CPUs also appear to be pretty important. Well, that just about covers the beta. Next up, let's cover some info that applies to not just the beta, but the launch version of the game as well. First up, let's talk about XP, how it's earned, and how you unlock new weapons and gadgets. Battlefield 2042 includes an attempt by DICE to rebalance XP earning to focus on team play and playing the objective, and to make sure that players who are doing that get the most rewards. As is true of previous games, doing all of the above with your squad will also earn you additional XP. Ranked by importance though, the things that earn you the most XP in-game are playing the objective, then things like getting kills and kill streaks, and then assist and other support actions like giving your teammates ammo. Reward ribbons are also making a comeback and provide ways to get bonus XP throughout a match. You earn those ribbons by completing gameplay objectives, and you have up to 3 tiers which will grant a greater XP reward the more you accomplish. Individual ribbons that have been revealed so far include the Objective ribbon, which is of course again playing the objective, the Wingman ribbon, which rewards you for actions like supporting teammates with revives and various assists, The logistics ribbon for players who provide healing and resupply others and repair vehicles, also an overlooked part of Battlefield team play. Then you have the intel ribbon, which rewards players for spotting and disrupting enemies, such as via EMPs or destroying scouting drones. And finally, you have the classic combat ribbon. Get those kills and destroy those vehicles. As you earn XP, you are promoted to the next player level, and with that comes your rewards, including your weapons, gadgets, cosmetics, and more. There is going to be a base level with a variety of unlocks available at launch, so you can try a little bit of everything as far as your unlocks go before deciding on an unlock path that fits your playstyle. Much like Battlefield 4, if you focus on a particular weapon or gadget and master that weapon or gadget, that is how you unlock new accessories for it. The example given by DICE is the M5A3 assault rifle. Get more kills with it to unlock new scopes. For vehicles, if you're having trouble getting kills to unlock new abilities, use that vehicle to accomplish goals like capturing flags, and you'll also earn XP and level up that vehicle. Overall XP and account progression is saved across your EA account, which means you can level up on PC and log into your PlayStation account and use that same stuff on your PS5. There are going to be cosmetics in-game, of course, with the usual rareness that everyone expects in games these days. Common is gray, rare is blue, epic is purple, and legendary is gold. Kind of like Rainbow Six Siege though, the rare and epic skins have both a headgear component and a body component that you can mix and match, so you can put on your favorite helmet and add a different uniform to go with it. Legendary level skins are locked as a single outfit and can't be mixed and matched though. In this dev blog, DICE also provided a couple of screenshots of some of these mastery level unlocks. These are things you can get just by maxing out these classes and weapons. You have a tier 1 outfit, as well as a tier 1 AH-64X Apache attack helicopter, and a tier 1 M5A3. These are actually nicely understated from what I was expecting, even though red parts on guns definitely gives you the risk of showing up on r/plebeian AR. After all, red parts in real life are kind of eye-roll worthy, but for a private military contractor or expat here in Battlefield 2042, someone who's not a member of any official uniformed military, these slight accents and more toned-down skins actually fit in surprisingly well. Alright guys, that is a ton of info to digest. I hope you found this informative, and I will see you guys out there in the open beta for sure. I'm really excited. I can't wait to get my hands on the game finally and see how it's going to play. 128 players, here we come. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you next time.